Gunman 66. Today I want to show you a little comparison on reloading 10mm and what I think would be an appropriate load for a 10, and let's get to it. Okay, so first of all, we have this Underwood ammo here, and the box says this stuff: 155 grains going at 1500 feet per second. Now, I do believe that Underwood also has some 10mm that will be doing like 1800 feet per second. And I saw a video from Tools and Target where he had some civil defense ammo, and that stuff, he actually chronoed it, and it was like 2400 feet a second. Now, when I'm doing these bullets, I prefer the fastest that I can get. To me, faster is better. I know the heavier the grain of these bullets makes them go slower because it's a heavier bullet to push. We have these Magtechs right here, and these Magtechs are saying that they're, well, it's a 180 grain projectile, and I believe it's going about 11, they say 1150. I don't have a chronograph yet, so I don't know for sure. You have these double wood, double tap right here. Double tap's pretty good stuff. And it claims, double wood, double tap claims that they are, I don't know if you can focus in on that. It's a 135 grain bullet. It says that it is shooting at 1600 feet per second. And I like that. I like that. You know, the 1200 feet a second, who really cares? 1200 feet. 1150, who cares? So what? So I'm going to reload, and we had these hollow points here. Now, if I was reloading, that would be pretty awesome. Get these hollow points. But let me show you here. We have a 135 grain bullet. I don't know if I can zoom this in so you guys can see. There we go. 135 grain bullet. And oh, by the way, this is the Hodgkin reloading manual. So we can get, okay, we can get a 135 grain bullet with number 7 powder. Come right over to here. If we put in 13.6 grains, you can get it up to 1476. Or if you use Silhouette and come over here, put in 11 grains, you can get it up to 1575. Now that's about the absolute fastest one in this book is 1575. So I don't know how Hornady and all these other, you know, double tap and whatever are getting their speed so fast, but that's where we're at. Now from there, the speeds just go downhill because the bullets get heavier. So you have 140 grain. Come over here, you can see 1367 or 1352. Go up to 150 grain with number 7, 13. You're at 1405. And then if you use the Silhouette again, you're 9.8 and you're 1395. And we go on up. Here's a 155 grain. Now, I'm like I said, is the bigger grain, the slower they go. 155 grain. Then we go over to the next page. Okay. This one now we're down to 165 grain, and I'm going to 180 because these smaller grains, they're really not going to do what I want anyway. And if you got a bear coming after you, I think your minimum you'd want would be 180 grain. And that light's kind of shining weird on the paper here, but if you put in number 9, number 7, or number 5 as your powder, let's go over here and look at the speeds that we're getting. You're getting 1242, 1183, or 1197. So that's not even quite 12. And then we'll go down here. Number 7, number 9 with 180 grain. You put in 11 grains, you're at 1195. 13.5 grains, you're at 1235. Here's another 180 grain bullet right here. Got quite a few different powders you can use, as you can see. Let's go to the faster ones, your long shot and your HS6. Come over here, and you're looking at 1287, 1127, 1210. Any rate, then you have a 185 grain, 190, 200, and it goes up to your fastest one would be or not fastest, but heaviest would be a 220 grain. So if I'm going to be shooting, so when I'm reloading my 10 mil, I'm going to go with this long shot powder. Then we're going to come over here and you'll see 9.5 grains, and that should get you at 1287 feet per second. Your pressure at that's going to be, looks like 34,600 psi, which, yeah, it sounds like a lot, but if you look at the one underneath it, 35,800. It's a little less powder, but it's going slower, 1127. So, me personally, that's what I'm going to go with. 180 grain bullet, long shot powder, and I think, I mean, granted, we're only looking at 1287, but I am saving up lots of these shells because I shoot it a lot and I love the 10 mil, and I'm gonna have to start reloading them, and that'll save me money anyway because everybody knows it's cheaper to reload if you can find the components, if you can find the powder, if you can find the primers. The actual projectiles are starting to come back, so they're getting easier to find. But at any rate, that is going to be the formula that I use on my 10 mil when I load it. You guys let me know what you think about the data and what you would use if you were reloading your 10 mil. Meanwhile, this is Gunman66. You guys have a fantastic day. We'll see you next time.